That's right, we're cutting up another Volvo. LongHaul Larry. Boss wants these spare tire racks mounted on these trucks. We gotta cut them up. Cut them up. Enough. Just like so. Of course. I don't know where my other bolts went. Oh, they're in the bracket. Let's see. Two of those. Well, let's just do one at a time. Didn't quite have it straight. There you go. Against there, but it'll just be a little bit out wider. That's fine. The problem is getting this one over here. It's a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. tighten this up. I'm going to get a little bit loose. I can still slide it. We'll do the other side. Just enough so I can slide. Just like a so. Alright, 801. Install spare tire, yep. It says on here to check, I could swear that I have already done this. He keeps writing on this on every truck. There's the main discharge line out of the air compressor goes back to the air cleaner. John's rubbed through it, so every one of them, and I'm like, okay, well I can fix this, or I can see where they're all rubbing, so I put a piece of rubber on. I've done this all the trucks, but he keeps writing on there. Double check that's done. It's like, yeah. We'll go underneath there and look. I don't know how long I'm gonna fit. Okay, I know you need to go underneath there and look. Because I just opened up the side thing. I was going to take side panel off to crawl it because I can't get underneath there without doing it. And I can see where I wrapped rubber on the hose on the air, so that means I did that. So it's done. So I'm all good with that. Yeah. Okay, this one here, I'll show it to you guys. He had me change all the filters in the power steering, and when I change it, you know, the fluid comes out. You put new fluid in, you know, and it's going to settle down and all this stuff. He said the driver was complaining that the steering was squeaky. I don't know what to say about this. First thing I would do if my power steering is making noises is I would check the power steering, you know, fluid. And I pulled out the dipstick, it's bone dry. So, you know, it's all settled down. Yeah, it's going to squeak a little bit. Add power steering fluid. I don't know what to say about that. So, I got to stick some power steering fluid in here. Aim I got here. Okay, we're at the add level now. Oops. Pretty close. better check his oil too. I don't mean to be a smart aleck, but it's just dumb. There's the, there it is. I mean, this is a driver's job right here to check his fluids every day and stuff. And if you got, I mean, certainly he's low on oil too. And certainly if you have a noise in your power steering, then you would check your power steering fluid. I understand it's not something you probably would check every day and stuff, but come on. Let's say no, this is not Rotella. This was in a jug, and I needed a place. I wanted the jug, so there was an empty one of these, so I put it in here. It looked like it was about half a gallon to me. A little more. And now we got to try to grease that kingpin. Can you see that grease zerk right there? It's facing right at the slack adjust. You can't get a grease gun on it. And I showed the boss this. I'm like, I have no idea why Volvo did that. Yeah, I don't know why he did that, but I can't grease the top. And you can see nobody has greased this. And these trucks have been in the shops too. So my boss did some looking around, and he got this here. It's like a 90-degree grease fitting. Pops on there, and then your grease gun just snaps onto there. There's a couple different fittings in there, but I'm going to see which one I can get in there. Yeah, this is the one. No. Nope. Nope, yeah, I can. Okay. So this is just a little hand grease gun we have around here. And I plan on just leaving this. I got this other piece goes on here. You got to pull it apart. I plan on just leaving this one hooked up just for this purpose. So yeah, that's gonna work. I'll unthread this and put the other piece on there so it can't fall off, so we don't lose this. He bought this whole kit. Comes with all different kinds, 45s, little needles, stuff like that. This one will work though. Wow, look at this thing, guys. This driver had to run over something metal. Look at this tire. It's all the way around right on this roof. He must have ran over some metal thing sticking up out of the ground or something. It's all the way around the whole tire. I had to send a message to the boss. I'm like, this tire has to go now. You can't go anywhere with this tire. I don't have any steer tires here to pop it up. I mean, that's right to the sidewall cord. It's crazy. Well, we're done with what we can do. Wish I had a steer tire for him, but nope. So he's going to have to go someplace to get a new steer tire for this. We don't have any steers here. Well, pull this one out. On to the next. Well, guys, we got another spare tire carrier installed here. It's all put in there and everything. Getting pretty speedy at those. This is truck 802. And so install, on my checklist, install tire carrier, it's done. Grease the kingpins, got that new grease that can do that. It's done. The 12 volt, the driver, when he dropped the truck off, he mentioned to me that the 12 volt outlet behind the TV wasn't working. I double checked it all out and stuff. There's no fuses blown, nothing else, and the wiring, it goes all through the walls and stuff. So I actually ended up having to route a new wire and everything, new power wire up to there, and got that all done. That's a big pain in the butt. So yeah. are done with this one. So I'm gonna pull this truck back out and park it, and I'm all done with this truck. And I'm actually gonna clean up the shop a little bit. I don't know, I might hang out for a little while. Yeah, I'll probably hang out for another hour or so, and I'll clean the shop all back up, put all my tools away. I might start making the battery rack. I might start doing that or something. But I got a ways to go. Costco, I got a Costco load that's delivering tonight. It's pretty late tonight already. And for me to go over there now and go to sleep, it just wouldn't even be worth it. So I'm just going to stay up and go over there. And they started actually unload at 4:30 in the morning. So I'll just run over there at 4:30 in the morning, and I can just back up the doors and then get a couple hours sleep. And then I got to do the running around and dropping trucks off for alignments and stuff. And then tomorrow I take off, and I'm heading to Timberville. I want to pick up a chicken load. So I'm going to run down there and do all that. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope that you all have a good night, good day when you're watching this here video. If you're not, well, certainly let's try that all over again tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.